I'm Amy Rodrigues, and welcome back to the Time Will Tell edition of the Canine Chronicles online magazine. We are going to talk to Charlotte Patterson. We are talking to the historians of dog shows. Time will tell. They're going to tell us how, she's going to answer two questions for me today. The first one is, Charlotte, how did you get started in dogs?
I visited a friend and saw a plate lying on the couch. And I said, I want one of those.
Fell in love?
52 years ago.
How old were you?
I won't tell you that.
52 years ago. And what color pug was it?
It was a fawn.
It was a fawn. And then how did you go about getting your first one?
Well, unfortunately, about a year later, he was killed. And then I saw an advertisement in the paper, and I bought a bitch from a breeder. And then read a litter and finished 5 out of the first litter.
And how was it going to your first dog show?
I was fascinated. It was the old National Capital Show. It was binged. And I knew I'd found a home.
Yeah.
That
Another
was it.
family.
I do swimming, and I thought this is going to be my life. And it was.
And you've gone on from being an owner, breeder, showed your own dogs. You've hired handlers as well.
Oh, I was a handler.
You were a handler. What other breeds other than pugs did you show?
Almost all the toy breeds, a lot of the non-sporting breeds, a couple of hound breeds, finished a lot of dachshunds.
And you judge all the groups now?
No, I do 4 groups plus the mixed breeds.
Okay. And I had the last question for you, and if you guys want, I'm gonna organize with Charlotte and try to get her back for a Zoom call where we can go into even more questions, but this is just a little snippet for you. Tell us when you first started showing dogs, because dog shows today are so different than dog shows even when I was growing up, and it's hard to explain that to new people, the difference. But what's a funny story about when you were first starting to show dogs, and it kind of goes along with how different dog shows are from then to today?
I put my first dog on the table, and the judge came up and said, "May I see her bite?" And I said, "She doesn't bite."
That's a good one. That's a good one. That reminds me, my sisters were older than me in junior handling, and I got to learn from their mistakes. But a judge once, because they used to be able to ask junior handlers, show me this or tell me about your dog or point to this or that. They used to ask questions in junior handling, and the judge asked her, show me your dog's stop. So she went and made a step forward. So kind of the same thing. She doesn't bite.
And she didn't.
Aww.
I didn't win either.
So we're going to get Charlotte back for a Zoom call. Thank you for sharing your time with us today, Charlotte. I love the old stories. Thank you very much.